Alright, Mo Nazar here, and it's another episode of me playing Summoner's War, but mainly today, what I want to do is, I want to showcase a 70k copper. That's right, you heard me right, it's a 70k copper. Before this, I had a chance to showcase Steve's 60k copper. This time, this 70k copper is from Aeri Yuki, who's a G3 player on the global server and the RTA scene. He's also part of the Apollon guild. He wants to make a shout out to everybody on Apollon and channel 122, or the community of 122. I haven't visited 122 yet, but I will pretty soon. And also at the same time, we're gonna have a look at his copper through replay, and we're gonna have a look at his runes as well right after this. And he's told me that a lot of the times during Guild Wars, his maximum damage he's ever dealt is 73,000. And a lot of that had to do with his guild flags. He's maxed out those flags. That's max crit damage tower, max attack tower, max HP tower. He also uses defense. And his team composition also has a lot to do with why his copper deals a lot of damage as well. So, when this is the loading screen right now. So, but if you have a look at the upcoming footage, you'll see it right now. You can see it right now. His team composition, he has the Tiana for the 44% defense leader. He's got a Bastat for the attack power-up, as well as an Amacity for defense. So we're going to see some really crazy damage dealing done right here in this replay. But in terms of because in Guild Wars, he actually uses attack buffs. That's why he can get it up to 73,000. And of course, that should be the end of it, because nothing can actually beat like 73,000 damage if you think about like the monsters in any monster box. I mean, did you see that right here? Like right there. Did you see that was 68,836? Of course, if you run, this is without any of the buffs. But with the buffs, it goes up to 73,000, so it's pretty insane. And of course, basically, when you have, when we go into his stats, you will see that a lot of the times, the coppers, they're very defense heavy, because it has a lot to do with the second and third abilities, which are scaled based on the defense stat, or scaled damage based on the defense stat. So right now, we're going to have a look at some of his runes, So yeah, if you yourself, you want to build a copper, you should, because it's a very stable character as well. But when you have some really crazy coppers like this 70k damage copper, or Steve 60k copper, it's pretty insane as well. And as we can see, his defense is plus 1,775, and a lot of his runes right now are still grindable. He still can grind his runes still. So there is the potential for this copper to be better, or at least that's what he's told me, So he's aiming to get that 1,775 up to 1.8 thousand, which is pretty achievable because he's only plus 25 shy of his goal. With more raids, he's going to be able to reach his goal with his 70k copper easily. Although his crit rate is 67%, with the crit damage of 226%, his crit rate is rather low, but with Amacity's 30% crit rate boost, that becomes about 97%. So it's pretty much the same as having 100% crit rate. And also at the same time, his attack is like plus 465, and he's on a rage guard rune build. So that means he has crit rate, crit damage resistance, defense with 32% attack. So these runes again are still grindable, and he's still building this. So it's, if you want to make, and these are really lovely runes. Aeri Yuki, I gotta say, your runes are amazing. Some amazing runes you have on your copper. And of course, thank you, Aeri Yuki, for allowing me to showcase your 70k copper. And of course, if you yourself are thinking of getting a wind living armor, aka copper, feel free to build him up. He's one of those monsters that is worthwhile building up, because it's a very reliable monster. He's very tanky, very good for those in the mid game to end game, maybe even early game as well. So if you're an early gamer. Anyways, my name is Mo Nazrul. That was the 70k copper. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of the 70 copper. What are your opinions, as well as what you would like to see throughout my videos as well. So once again, my name is Mo Nazrul, and I'm checking out this time.